Wow. Just wow. Hey everyone, my name is Americ from TVEquals.com and welcome to a brand new review of Major Crimes Season 2, Episode 6, titled Boys Will Be Boys. This was quite an episode, people. I don't think I've ever been moved as much as I have by a Major Crimes episode than this one. It was just a lot to take in. And let's get right into it. So before we talked about what worked and what didn't work in this episode, let's talk about the story itself. A missing transgender child is found murdered. It turns out it was her brother who killed her because he thought that she was trying to break up the family. And he even had his mother cover up the crime. So basically what worked in this episode? Wow. First of all, kudos to the Major Crimes team for taking on such a sensitive topic and executing it brilliantly. Very few procedural shows will go into such a sensitive topic as a missing child who just happens to also be transgender. Usually shows will stay away from that because they're like, ooh, that's just too controversial. We don't want to get into that. So kudos to you guys for taking this on. And the other thing I really enjoyed was the beginning of this episode. The facts were just laid out so quickly, so eloquently, and so perfectly that I was just like, this is brilliant. In 2 minutes, you sort of found out so many things about what was going on, the child missing, the family, the dynamic. It was just brilliant. Very well done. Another strong moment, of course, was in the Emmys office. I can't keep talking every episode about how much I like Jonathan Del Arco. Ah, heck, I'll do it again. Jonathan Del Arco, yet again, brilliant. Yet again, strong moment. I loved it. I especially was heartbroken when the dad came and was just in pieces when he saw his daughter. Emmy room, again, a strong moment of the episode. And that kid, the Lewis kid, you know, the one who was bullying the little girl, I just was floored at how much I hated that kid. I very rarely just have a visceral reaction to a character. Usually I will step back and I'll have sort of like, yeah, that's a bad guy, that's a villain. But I just hated that character. Whoever that actor was, he made me hate that character so much. So good job on that. But the people who definitely take the cake as despicable as you can ever imagine, the mother and the son. First of all, the mother being so hateful against her daughter, and the son essentially espousing those views was just, I hated them too. I hated them so much. I was like, oh my God, I hope they throw the book at them. I hope they never see the light of day. And finally, let's wrap this all up with a Rusty update. I like the fact that Raider's husband was sort of looking into being sort of a father figure, although he was never a father to his own sons, and trying to guide Rusty towards who he is. I like the fact that the show wasn't judgmental about it. They were like, oh, you know, maybe he's gay, maybe he's not, but it's not for me to know. And I like that. I like the fact that they were like, yeah, he was a gay hustler, so he is gay. Well, we don't know. We don't know, and I like the fact that it wasn't answered, and I like the fact that they didn't push. That was yet another good moment in the episode, so kudos again. So, after all those kudos, you must be wondering what didn't work in this episode. And frankly, nothing didn't work in this episode. This is a fantastic episode of Major Crimes. Not just a great Season 2 episode, it's a great Major Crimes episode, period. And I am loving it. I wish this was the premiere because it would have been an excellent premiere, but hey, you know what? I'm happy we got it. I'm happy we got to experience it. So, yeah. There you go. So you guys all know that I like this episode, but what did you think of this episode? Did you enjoy Major Crimes as much as I did? Comment below and let me know. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe or go visit TVEquals.com for more great TV content. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye. I love that scene a lot. It really made the episode, and it kind of reminded me of a classic The Closer moment.